Howdy YouTube! We're going to try something new today to boost our views. We've got Coach Josh and PT Will alongside me, Bobby, the Director of Research and Physical Therapy here at P4S Golf. And today we're going to go through the guaranteed ways to treat your elbow pain, Josh. So I want to give you guys the secret sauce that we use at P4S Golf to guarantee golfers don't have to play with any persistent elbow pain. After back pain, this is probably the #2 most common reason people seek out our help, is because they're experiencing pain out on the course or after they play around that's stopping them from playing golf at the level they want to. So I am going to, on this whiteboard, give you guys the background of the secret sauce that got Josh to this table here today. So while I am talking, Josh here is going to experience trigger point dry needling, which is a technique we use to specifically fix one of the main issues that causes elbow pain. So let's get to it. The first thing that we always recommend you do when you have any type of pain, but especially golf-related elbow pain, is we need to go through, guess what, an assessment. Wow, this is a great opportunity. We have a 100% free assessment that should be linked up right now, either on the bottom of this video or a link somewhere in this frame, that's going to take you to the exact assessment that we use in-house that you can do in the comfort of your own home. This assessment is going to do one thing first. It's going to take a look at your golf-specific mobility. So again, this is not your ability to say, touch your toes or get into a squat position. This is going to assess the 4 main rotary centers, and limitations in any one of these rotational centers we've seen causes elbow pain. Now, the second thing that we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at your power output. All right, so this is basically how well your body can move fast in a general sense. Let's skip to the cool part. The third assessment that we need to do is we need to do a swing assessment. And from my experience, this is the #1 missed part of the assessment that golfers do not go through when they're trying to fix their elbow pain. Why don't we cut to Josh, because it looks like this is a great time to do so we can see what type of treatment Josh is experiencing for his mobility and swing-related issues.
Yeah.
Now, one of the problems with the golf swing and why we need to assess it is because you could be doing a lot of different things like early extension or casting. Maybe you're consistently chunking the mat, huh, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Right? Or maybe we're trying to control the club face. We lose club face control and we shank the ball, right, Josh?
Maybe.
No, never. Josh never does that. So we need to take a look at what you're doing in your golf swing, because just if we fix your flexibility and if we improve your power, that doesn't guarantee that your golf-related elbow pain is going to be resolved. Now, what Josh is experiencing right now is a little combination of #1 and #3. Josh here is really diligent about working on the improvements in his golf swing, but sometimes he chunks the mat a few too many times, and that causes his elbow pain to flare out. So we need to increase the mobility of his tissues, and here comes trigger point dry needling with PT Will. Go back to the whiteboard here, because we're going to talk about the next most important thing that's going to guarantee you success when it comes to fixing your elbow pain. This might seem a little silly, but it's going to be accountability, all right? So just because you've assessed the problem and you've diagnosed what the actual issue is, doesn't mean that it's going to get fixed immediately. Even going through one session of trigger point dry needling can make a big difference, but it's not going to solve the problem. So what you need to guarantee results is a really knowledgeable physical therapist or trainer who's an expert in golf, who is going to hold you accountable to not only doing the right things, but doing them for long enough to make progress. So once we've gone through a certain amount of time, let's just be general here and say 2 to 4 weeks of accountability, the most important thing we need to do next is we need to actually go back up to #1 and we need to reassess. All right, speaking of dry needling, right, I've worked with plenty of people who've gone through 5, 6, 15 sessions of dry needling and they haven't gotten better. And it's because they were never reassessed. They never guaranteed that that was actually the problem. It could have been part of the solution at the beginning, but it might not be the long-term solution that you need to be able to play golf this entire season without pain and to the level you want to, all right? So if you've made it all the way through this video, let's cut back to Josh to see how he's doing right now. This looks like fun.
Great.
Right? Thumbs up from Josh. Again, you have the ability to take the assessment in the comfort of your home that we do here in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you go to the link on the video maybe again, but definitely at the bottom in the description, you can take the exact same assessment that we do with all of our people that come in or work with us virtually at P4S Golf. You can do it, and then you can talk to someone about how your results are probably causing that elbow pain you're experiencing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Maybe this was a little bit different to see some live treatment, see some smiles from famous Coach Josh. If you liked the video, definitely give us a like and comment if you did, and we could do this more often. PT Spencer has a lot of neck problems, and we haven't done a neck video in a while, so maybe we do a live neck treatment session if everybody enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.